What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a recap of the trades I took this week. I was able to get my third funded 25k account with Apex. If you guys don't know, my goal is to get to 100k in funding. This is my first time ever trading with a prop firm and getting funded with the prop firm. So the first time I ever passed was back in December. But yeah, so now this is my third one. And my goal is to get to 100k in funding. I'm trading the 25k combines right now because to me I feel like they're the best as far as risk to reward, because it's 1500 to pass and then 1500 to lose. So it's pretty much a 1-to-1, and I kind of like that better than the 50ks, but I do still want to try some 50ks, but right now I'm just concentrated on the 25. So I do have 3 so far, and like I said, my goal is to get to 100k in funding. Then after I get to 5, I'm going to cycle the accounts. I'm not going to group trade them or copy trade them right now. I'll wait till I get to 10 to do that, and then once I get to 10, I'll copy trade 5 and then trade individually the other 5, just so my mental won't be so taxed, having everything on the line. With copy trading, it could be a lot of stress, especially for a new futures trader like me, especially coming from options and doing a break and retest strategy, doing a totally different strategy with futures, with ICT's fair value gaps and inverse fair value gaps. It's a totally new system, so I just don't want to overload myself. But yeah, so I do have live recordings for some of the trades I was able to catch. Most of them are from the overnight session, just because I do have a business that I do full-time with my wife. If you guys don't know, go watch the first video on my channel. It kind of goes through who I am and what I do and how I got into trading. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you some of those trades that I had, and then yeah, we'll catch you on next week's video to see how I progressed and if we can get to the 5 funded. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you, here's the email that I got from Apex showing that I passed. And then here, as you can see, this week I was working on these 2 to get them passed. On this one right here, I did have a little bit of drawdown. I was around 900, so I did lose a little bit, but this is the one that I was able to pass, and I did it on Friday. As you can see right here, I had 1,000. I have 1,501 in profit, and like I said, the goal here is to hit 1,500. So 26,500, and I passed it. So like on this one, this is what I'm going to be focused on this week, getting this one passed, hopefully, fingers crossed. And then I should be one step closer to getting to that 100k, right? And then I also have, let me bring it over here. This is on Top Step, and like I said, I do have a 50k here that I'm working on. As you guys can see, some of the past P&L from the prior weeks, 652 and then 945. And then on this week, I wasn't able to trade it every day because, like I said, I'm cycling through a lot of combines right now. But I was able to still end up green, 462. So like I said, I'm about $1,000, $900 away from passing this one, because on the 50ks with Top Step, you have to get to a profit target of 3,000. So I'm almost there. Pretty happy with how I've been trading this account. As you can see here, where is it at? Yeah, right here, total P&L is 2,059, trade win percent 73, and a profit factor of 3.13. So pretty happy with that, man. I can't ask for really any better. Just gotta wait for the right setups this week, and hopefully I'll get this one passed as well. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Like I said, I do have some live trades, and one of them is actually an options trade that I took on my Webull account, so you guys can kind of see how that worked out for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you at the end. All right, so here's the actual video from the last trade that got me funded with my third 25K account. As you guys can see, I did take a previous trade before this. I was playing the bounce off of that 4-hour gap, but it failed. So I went ahead and decided to, go ahead and take the inverse of it if we did get it. And as you can see, we did get that candle closure below the 4-hour gap. So I went ahead and took a position there. And the target that I was looking for was it was the previous London low, and then we also had another 4-hour gap a little bit below that. So I was targeting around that 21.854, 855 for the London low, and then the previous 4-hour gap that was still untapped was at 21.832. So I just thought that if we had some pretty good momentum, since this was a 4-hour gap, that we could get a really good push down. It did take a lot of discipline to stay in the trade, because you can see here in a minute I do almost get stopped out, or it does come back to break even, but I just held on to my composure, and I just saw this trade to the end. But actually at the end I did fat finger it a little bit too fast, and I got out too quick to where I needed like $4 or $5 more to actually hit the profit target to pass the test. So I went ahead and had to wait for a fair value gap to the downside to set up to where I can take that position to make that extra 5 or 20 or 30 bucks that I needed to actually pass the test, since I fat fingered it and got out too early. So yeah, that's the trade, and hope you guys enjoyed. And that's the end of the video. I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching towards the end. If you guys don't know, this is what your certificate looks like once you pass your 25K account with Apex. If you guys want to follow along and keep up with my journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Yeah.